Tired mechanical grown as much as you. Wow.
So you just got to really be careful about being overshadowed by the music.
Well, that wouldn't happen in the stage thing. And she'd have a microphone to compete with that music in the background.
Yeah.
Most of the jacks, just so you guys know, from a technical aspect, on the back of the board are either XLR, you know what those are, or a 1/4 inch, just so you have adapters and stuff that you would need. Because the problem, we don't have a Radio Shack anymore. If on Friday we realize we don't have a proper connector or something like that, we could be on the luck. You know, so just kind of realize what the board has there. Your voice is amazing. I can't wait to hear the electrified violin. Although, and I love that you guys have choreographed it and kind of thought it through. But right now, to be honest, it looked like kind of like a train wreck. Okay, so a lot more fluidity, especially since you're doing a song by what's her name?
Lindsay.
Yeah, because she is so fluid with the music. So you guys would have to work on that. I know a lot of times you're watching your feet. You're in a strange location. There's cords and camera stands, so I understand that. Don't look at your feet when you're on stage. I would suggest on Friday night, if you make it in, that you only get a couple minutes up there for the sound check. So I would sound check the most difficult part you guys have for choreography, probably first, and second would be musically, because it's going to be a new stage and you're going to be on it for the first time and you only get to be up there for 2 minutes. So when you work out this choreography, which I think will give you extra points with the audience, because a lot of people just stand there and play. You guys are going to be moving around. You're putting on a show, you know, and you're going to want to know what that stage feels like under your feet and what you can get away with, and you're only going to have a couple minutes up there, so keep that in mind. Okay.
I'm not going to be a judge on the 7th of May, so I could probably get away with this. You fine-tune your act. Wow, top 3? Seriously? Not that anything against any of the other ones, though, but you guys have, I mean, they all have the potential, but really. But like I said, the fine-tune thing, you did keep to the carpet. I think that's, you know, he kind of talked about the shipwreck part. I think that kind of messed you up, because you had that limited space.
Yeah.
And maybe we should have said this. You could have moved the carpet, okay? And I say this pretty much to every 2-act, 3-act people, and maybe because of theater, the linear bugs me, you know? I mean, it's good, but there needs to be times where it's 3D, okay? So you, and like I said, you guys stuck with the carpet. It's kind of a natural thing.
So you kind of chasing each other at points, it seems like, and you're stepping around her. Maybe bring some of that forward.
I can see
side to side.
I can see times where, you know, you come up to the front and you're playing your then you come up to her, chasing her, and then, I mean, use the whole stage.
Okay.
I says, you know, this situation, I understand.
Or you're up belting one of the strong parts and she's coming up behind you.
Yeah,
or
there's a lot of stuff you can do.
Yeah, you guys can really make it 3D.
Yeah.
Like
See, you got the workings of something really good.
Yeah. It's not. How big is it? It's a big platform, isn't it?
It is a big platform. It's only about a foot off the ground, but it's a pretty good sized platform.
Yeah, and you're not going to have boundaries as far as even just.
No, you'll have a couple trees on each corner putting lights on you, but other than that,
So,
it should be a pretty good open space.
Practice before Friday if you guys get selected. Using space, and then see what space you have and use it. I mean, it's really great act. Another concern would be, is there a time limit for the acts?
They're supposed to be 5 minutes or less.
Okay, how long is that?
40.
Okay, good. You're good then. You're really good. Yeah, I think it's really great. Fine tune some things.
Yeah.
The linear things for me and movement and that. To figure out when to come to the audience. This is really an act where you really want to drag the audience in some time, and a way to do that is go right and accent to their face, and then figure out. I mean, just all sorts of. I can talk for hours about it. I think you guys got the gist. Really, good job.
Now,
And you guys are sisters?
Yeah, with Rachel and Emma.
I don't think I've ever seen you together before.
No, this is her first year.
Huh?
This is her first year.
As your sister, really?
No.
Fire?
So, what is the message of the song? Say.
It's very desperate.
Okay.
I think it's like a greedy desperate almost.
Yeah.
Greedy desperate.
Okay. Now, noticed like you guys did some like emotional play between each other, like with Emma when you went up to Rachel and you got into her face.
Forgot that happened. I was like,
No, good.
Actually,
Reaction.
I liked it. For me, what I was thinking was, what I'd like to see there is when, like, if Emma does get into your face like that, I'd love to see you just like throw her an angry glare before you back off. I mean, just play on it more. Play on the message of the song.
mm-hmm.
I mean, if it's a greedy but desperate song, you need to be greedy with the attention. So, like you said, you're competing for attention here.
Mm-hmm.
So compete for attention with the crowd.
Okay.
You know, you're fighting with each other, and to me, that'll play more on the message of the song. Because once you get people to feel that desperation,
Mm-hmm.
the more you show your emotions in it, the more the crowd will become part of the song. Because if people don't feel the music, they're just listening.
Mm-hmm.
What happens when you just listen?
You fall asleep.
Right.
You fall asleep.
Yeah. So when you're able to draw people in and actually feel the message of the music and just play off of each other. I mean, you're sisters. I know you guys get angry at each other. You know, this is your chance to throw nasty glares at each other, and it'd be a cool thing. So, you know, just think of your nastiest glare you can throw at each other when you're competing for this attention or whatever, and work on that.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm done.
I got one last thing, because you're not a musical act, you're a musical. You know, think Phantom of the Opera. It's not just the music, it's not just the singing. It's the stage presence, it's the movement, it's everything. Musical acts can get away with, you know, maybe staying in an area. You guys are a musical.
Mm-hmm.
Think about like a Janet play.
You guys,
Are you both wireless? Going to be wireless too?
Yeah.
Yes.
okay.
I am.
Gives them plenty of options to move around. Okay.
I am so proud of the young women that you girls have become.
Thank
You know, just you guys are awesome, and it's been an honor knowing you throughout your lives.
So we are not the judges for the show.
Mm-hmm.
It will be all different, but I have to say, probably I think the act I've seen with the most potential from all of last Saturday. I know, you know, you guys are sick. Probably the act with the most potential.
But there is good acts out there, so
Yes.
don't go, oh, we got this. Because
There's a couple.
You have the potential, but so does everybody else.
There's a couple girls that were in last week out of Janet's drama class that sang together, and they were really good. So,
Yeah.
So you guys gonna be head-to-head competitions.
Those are my friends.
Yeah.
Since we know them.
All right.
you gotta
Lindsay
kick up
Sterling
the game.
is an awesome
Flips.
choice too.
She,
All right.
I already
Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
I did
Lindsay
ask my
Sterling
dad,
was a
yeah.
perfect choice for you guys. Just the violin, I love listening to her violin music.
Yeah, I
That's-
played a lot of her stuff.
You know, I'll listen to a lot of her stuff when I want to clean because it's
Yeah,
it's
oh, yeah,
moving.
It's moving.
rock.
Never stops.
Yeah. Yep. And so, awesome choice of music for you girls. I'm impressed.
Thank you very much.
Alrighty,
You're free. Good
Yeah.
job.
So
You're
Lin-
free. Run!
Lindsay Sterling, she
Thank
was
you.
driving also?
Yes.
Lindsay Sterling is.
I'm just.
I'll be there to save.
Okay. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
I finally am.
I'm only one call away. I'll be there to save the day. Superman got nothing on me. I'm only one call away. Call me baby if you need a friend. I just wanna give you love. Come on, come on, come on. Reaching out to you, so take a chance. No matter where you go, know you're not alone.
So do you always smile?
Yeah.
You know, sometimes people get up on the stage and it's like, you know, are they having fun? But you, the smile, you look like they're having fun, which is really part of it, especially with the song. That's good. Yeah, and this time, I think last time I didn't have to move my head too much. This time I had. I mean, even though the pole was there, because of your movement, which you were over a little bit more area, which is good.
I like how you kept the things about it that dealt with the song, the one call stuff where you're doing the hand gesture motions, and you added so much more movement and twirling and the jump you did. That was awesome, and I think a lot of that was missing from the last one. You're a ballerina. We wanted to see it. I mean, the ballerina's got to twirl.
She's got to jump and leap.
And there was a lot more that you really stepped it up. Awesome job.
Thank you.
Well, another thing I noticed too that I thought was really cool is last week when you did the one call away, you did it all the same direction. This week, you're changing directions with it too. And I loved seeing that because that meant you had to do even more choreography to change those directions as well. And you made it all work. I loved it.
Thank you.
I loved it. And your smile was so infectious. And
Last week I felt bad because I didn't think you were going to make it into the show. This week I'm feeling really good for you. I think you're going to make it into the show. Okay?
Thank you.
I'm excited for this.
Yeah.
I really am. I think people will be engrossed into it. Your smile and the message of the song will just pull people right into you. You're going to have
You're having fun.
You made me start to tear up.
And if you have fun, the
Yeah.
audience, they have to have fun. It's like a law. You know, the performers having fun, the audience has to have fun.
All right,
Which
you're
is
out of
good.
here.
Yep. I love it.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Did I get your CD?
Awesome.
Horrible we were from last time, so you know it's not that bad, so you'll be okay.
So I would call this what?
They don't need your help, Mooch.
Because that's what they're doing.
Yeah, what the hell did we sing?
Yeah.
Is it the Stepsister?
Stepsister's Lament. Yeah.
Prince.
I think you should just test it. Just test it.
Yeah.
Yeah. You should give a warning, Scott. I'm just testing it.
I didn't know it was going to take off.
Oh. Because I got to get down up there.
And everybody was screaming before I could say anything.
I'm just so excited to go.
No, that's good. That's good.
All right, I'm going to test the volume one more time. So I want to be able to hear you sing, so that you guys can still hear the music. Since we don't have microphones. All right, in 3, 2, 1.
Prince Charming. Prince Charming. Why would I want a girl like her? A frail and fluffy beauty. Why can't the fella ever once prefer a solid girl like me? She's a puppy little bubble with a fruity kind of charm and with very little trouble. I can break her little arm. Oh, why would a fella want a girl like her? So obviously unusual. Why can't a fella ever once prefer a usual girl like me? Her cheeks are a pretty shade of pink, but not any little roses. Her skin may be delicate and soft, but not any something that it doesn't. Her neck is no wider than a swan's. She's only as dainty as a daisy. She's only as graceful as a bird. So why is a fella going crazy? Oh, why would a fella want a girl like her? A girl who's merely lovely. Why can't a fella ever once prefer a girl who's merely me? Why would a fella want a girl like her? A frail and fluffy beauty. Why can't a fella ever once prefer a maintenance girl like me? She's a frothy little bubble with a really sort of air and with very little trouble. I can pull out all her hair. Oh, why would a fella want a girl like her? A girl who's merely lovely. Why can't a fella ever once prefer a girl who's merely me? What's the matter with the man? What's the matter with the man? What's the matter with the man?
Again! No.
Yeah. So was there more action this time?
Yeah, there was.
Yeah.
We
Okay.
did-
No.
The hair pulling in the out, that was cute.
From a technical standpoint, since they are all over the stage, I'm trying to figure out how I capture them. I have lapel mics, but that might be tough on their costume. I also have headsets.
Headsets would probably be the best because that way, no matter what direction their head is going, the mic is staying with them.
We'd have to have hers much quieter.
Awesome volume though, Jaden. And Jade, you came out more. And it was nice. I was able to hear you a lot better this time.
So you guys took our advice.
Yeah.
So thank you very much.
Yeah, because it's okay for you to be lower than her, because character-wise, you just can't be too low. And there was a couple of times, but it worked when you guys were singing together. And I saw your eyes were great as far as it went with the play. It wasn't fear. It was character, which is great. Okay? Because last time I saw a lot of fear in your eyes, and it had nothing to do with the play or the act you were doing. This time, it went with the act, so that was really good. And Scott went over there for some reason.
How many people are waiting?
Oh,
In
Yes,
that
sir.
one?
there was nobody.
Okay.
Okay, we got time.
Oh, you can try wireless?
I'm gonna try one.
Woo! He's going to experiment on you.
Yeah, I moved my drink so it didn't fell out.
So what did you guys, did you feel, what do you feel from this time to last time?
I like it a lot better. Yeah.
Okay.
We
All right.
watched the last one and we were just like, oh gosh.
You take the other
No,
one.
this is not just a song, it's like I told one group, you're not just singing it, you're doing a musical, you're doing an act, so yeah, the visual is great, I love trying to get up and little things that you're doing.
Which one it is?
And
This one out to you then?
Yeah, just in case.
you got to remember, you got to fine tune everything. There's a million and one things that you always can work on that can help, and it's not a big thing, but it is. Are those period piece shoes? Does that make sense? That you're wearing?
Yeah, we were trying to find.
I mean, you may not be able to, and that might just be a picky because you're not really doing a play. You are, but just a little thing like that.
Yeah, I have other ones that I was gonna wear, but I forgot them at my house.
And maybe barefoot. I don't know how comfortable you would feel with that.
Okay.
Okay, and then just I'm nitpicking now because you guys did.
Right. Wow. Impressive. Wow.
Okay, so last year, was there, and Scott has trouble remembering when he was 15, I had trouble remembering when I was 53. So last year, though, in your act, you came forward, didn't you?
Yeah.
Right? Okay, I wanted to make sure. That was like a really powerful point when you did that. And that was kind of, I think, one of the reasons why. And I'm not forgetting about you guys, but the point is that, and I understand, you got the stuff, you got the small stage and stuff like that, and the linear drives me crazy, probably because of the theater thing. And you guys maybe had talked about it, but
Here's the question that is from a technical standpoint that makes that possible or not. You do not have an electric violin, do you?
I do not, but we
But-
have
We have a whole nother.
yeah, this is we have kind of a plan for live shows.
charge for this.
Hannah Banana, send in the next one. Hannah Banana.
It's scheduled for 7 May, so, and this is a commitment of $40. Like I said, if I can just get rid of my job and do the things I really want to do. Not that I don't mind, I like to come
Did you
down.
get your flash drive?
That's fun.
Oh yeah.
And that's yours too?
And he never,
I think so.
and he never did
All
explain,
the story.
he never did explain the chorus. He never did explain the chorus thing,
So what do you got doing today?
so I guess we're.
This, and then I got some buddies coming up from Spokane, so I'm just
Are you married or single?
on single. Awesome.
Why do you think he came to Spokane? Gee,
How's it going?
good, single.
All right, Tony. We've got a camera going just because we always web feed these, but don't play to it. Do what you would kind of do, kind of pretend there's an audience out there.
Okay.
Show us your stuff. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Okay, my name's Tony Bowles, and I've been playing guitar for a very long time. I was just telling Hannah, started playing piano about 8 months ago, and so I've been spending most of my time playing piano. But I saw this and wanted to come give it a try. So I'm primarily a singer-songwriter.
Okay.
The gal that was going to sing harmony with me didn't show up today, so I was going to sing an old standby, if that's all right,
Okay.
for me.
Right. Where are you from?
I live in Colville.
All right. And how did you hear about the talent show?
I heard it was in the paper, in the Statesman.
All right. I sent a press release. I didn't know if they put it in the
Yeah.
paper. That's awesome.
Sweet.
Yeah.
And there's a stool if you need a stool. I don't know if you're the sit down.
You know, I could sit.
That's up to you.
Some stools work, some stools don't.
I'm not particularly fond of these stools when I try to sit on them.
Yeah, I'm looking for a place for my foot. It's not quite as high as I would
Where's
hope.
the cat?
This is just kind of a rough audition. We can get you, make sure you have something on stage that you want, or you can bring it with, or.
Now these songs you wrote by yourself? Is that?
Yeah, the ones that list on there. Today I'm going to do a cover, a Neil Young cover.
Okay. What would you do during the show? Because we need to hear.
I
that.
was going to do an original. Would you like me to do that?
That's what. Yeah.
That'll
so
be the
we
one.
want to hear what you would do in the show.
Okay, that'll be the one, and there'll be a harmony on it, so it'll sound a lot better.
And where would this harmony come from?
A lady, her name is Tiara McCarthy.
But she couldn't make it tonight. But she
couldn't make it
She
today,
could, but she
correct.
could make it for the show.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
So that will take about 30 seconds of changing my tuning here.
You know, I wish I had kids who could change their tune in 30 seconds. Sometimes it takes days or hours. How do you make that happen? That was fun.
Well, as a mom with 6 kids, I can totally see the humor in that.
Okay.
really giddy, or that would be so hard for me to do.
So this is a song I wrote. I lived in the Onion Creek area of Colville for quite a while with my family, and I wrote it while living up there. All along this mountain highway, where the trees reach for the sky, and the water is running free. It's alive, yeah. Back in the woods, there's mountain people. Wait till young God come get his number. His dream it stays alive inside me. All along this mountain highway, where dreams reach for the sky, sons and daughters are running freely. We're alive, yeah.
I think we can hang on just for a sec, because we've all decided we want to hear what you sound like.
Okay.
Miles.
Yeah, your music is going
Yeah.
over your voice.
Okay.
It sounded good, but
Okay.
Mhm.
I mean, it's like
Yeah, so if you're distracted by what we're doing over here, we're like, we
it's
want
to help
this
you out.
mic.
Yeah, and to help us out.
Yeah.
It was like, oh, that sounded good, but I mean,
You always have problems. I can never.
your
get
voice
this
needs to be
all
better,
in.
more louder than it's because of the mic. So.
Okay.
So
Always
he'll
have a
take a
problem.
second here to get you taken care of.
It's just like it doesn't suck up tight against the thing.
But it's,
And I've got it cranked.
Well, that's weird.
You could pull it all the way down, all the way back, and
It's
the other way.
there's like the wheels. I wonder if I have to wind it first, a little further in.
I don't know.
It's sure not too
It just loosened up more. Yeah.
It's better. It's getting worse.
Wow.
Well, while you guys are doing that, I'm gonna take a quick bathroom break. I'm sorry.
Okay. Weird.
I'm gonna go get another one.
I'm gonna take my mic off for a sec. Drop the mic.
Oh, here's one right here. Just don't even mess with it, Gene.
I just wonder what's going on with it.
I've grabbed it a couple times. I've never gotten it to work right.
Huh. Weird.
Sorry, I just want to give you the
No,
best
it's all
shot at
good.
it.
I appreciate it.
Also, I will give you, if you want to, give you the opportunity to play the piano and play something. We have we have somebody that's playing a keyboard in a band, but we have no pianist this year.
Yeah, I'm pretty green at it. I'm
Okay.
not-
I would just, if it was something that you said you usually do, and I was just like, if you excel at it, you might want to consider it.
Yeah, no, I'm still getting there.
All right, have a seat on the stool where you're comfortable.
This guy can figure it out.
He just grabbed a different one. I want to find out what the heck is wrong with my mic.
Well, let's wait till he's done.
It might be
Yeah.
stripped out or something.
Well, I just checked it, and the threads don't really look stripped. So. But there was gunk in the threads.
Give me a mic check.
Check, check, 1, 2, 1, 2, check, check. Mic check all along. Check, 1, 2, check, check. Check, 1, 2, check, 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 1, 2.
Now try it again.
Check, check, 1,
Okay,
2,
maybe it's
check,
off.
1, 2.
And this is why you had tech rehearsals before show.
Check,
This is
check.
why I didn't want to stop, Joe.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
And I could try to play quieter. I was going to suggest that at the beginning of all this.
Will you give me a mic check again?
Check, check, 1, 2, 1, 2, check, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
Why am I not?
Check, 1, 2, 1, 2, check, check, 1, 2, check, 1, 2, 3, check, check.
It is.
And we can always just move our chairs up closer.
All right, go ahead. We'll see what happens there. It's not working very well.
All along this mountain highway, where the trees reach for the sky, and the water is running freely. It's alive, back in the woods, there's mountain people living in high country ways, and the beauty that surrounds them is here to stay. Daddy always dreamed of one day living in the mountains, working too hard, saving up his pennies for someday. When too young, God caught Daddy's number. His dream, it stays alive inside me. All along this mountain highway, where our dreams reach for the sky, sons and daughters are running freely. We're alive, yeah. Back in the woods, we mountain people are proud to share our country ways. Living, smiling, headed homeward. We want to stay. Well, Daddy goes to sleep one day, living in the mountains. Working too hard, saving up his pennies for someday. Way too young, God caught Daddy's number. His dream, it stays alive inside me.
Thank you.
So sorry about the interruption. I was just like listening. It's like I didn't hear it, but I was just like, I was enjoying it. I just needed,
No
you know,
problem.
but I mean, things like that happen.
Yeah.
That looks very